Yo, what is up, guys? This is Troy D from the Troy D 24/7 Mall channel, On Point Reviews, all day, every day. Welcome back, everybody. To my old subscribers, welcome back, guys. And if you are new, this is the first time you found this channel by clicking on the link or on the thumbnail, guys. Welcome, also welcome. We have a lot of videos, about 400 videos, guys and gals, of really the most talked about fragrances. So make sure you guys like and subscribe before we continue. Now this one right here, guys, this is the first time I will be reviewing a fragrance from this house. And after trying this one, I was very impressed to where I wanted to put this at the top of the queue. Okay, this fragrance comes from the house of Diptyque. And Diptyque is, again, I've seen this fragrance. We have a boutique here in Costa Mesa, here in Southern California. And of course, when you go to the malls, we go to Nordstrom, there's a Diptyque boutique there as well, or like a mini boutique for Diptyque. Anyways, this is their top seller. This is the top seller for Diptyque, and this is none other than Tam Dao. All right, this is Tam Dao. I've enjoyed this for quite a while. I like this fragrance, and I will be talking about Tam Dao today. So hang on tight. Let's hit the music. Okay, we're back, guys. Tam Dao by Diptyque. Let's go spray this right now. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, let's talk about Tam Dao right now. So the first thing that got me really curious about Tam Dao is the name itself. All right, obviously sounds like a Chinese name straight out of the Orient. I did some research, and the only thing I found for Tam Dao was that it is a national park in Vietnam. All right, so quite interesting that this Tam Dao is a national park in Vietnam. But really, I mean, when I do think about Tam Dao, I really do think about like ancient China, you know, and I'll tell you more about that as this fragrance goes. Now, Tam Dao, guys, is a sandalwood centric scent. Okay, this is a sandalwood scent, and actually there's not a lot of them that are on that sort of range. You know, you do have Santal 33 from Le Labo. You do have Sacred Wood, which I already reviewed, from By Kilian. I heard that there's the Wonder Wood from CDG. I've yet to try that. And then there's this one, Tam Dao. Okay, these are sandalwood centric scents, guys. Okay, and one of the questions I did want to ask you guys, this is my own curiosity, is how did you guys end up liking, if you do like sandalwood scents, guys and gals, how did you end up liking them? I would like you to write on the comments below, what's your sandalwood scent story? Because for me, I mean, this to me is an acquired taste. Okay, I don't think that it's just a natural progression that people end up liking these types of scents. That's just me. Okay, because for me, for example, I started with mass appealing, functional designers that work, and then of course, as a single guy, I mean, I wanted sexy fragrances, spicy, and then eventually, you know, just being a reviewer and collecting, it was a different mix. Going to the Middle East got me into the ouds. So, I mean, that's sort of like my progression in a nutshell. But sandalwood-centric scents like these Santal 33, Sacred Wood, a lot of these, I mean, I just heard from other people within the fragrance world, the community, okay? So let me know in the comments, guys, if you're in the same boat. If you just heard about it from a friend, from, I don't know, an advertisement or hearsay or Fragcom hype, let me know on the comments. Again, for me, I feel like there's no natural progression to get here. That's just me, okay? At least for me, it wasn't, okay? So anyways, again, this one here is the top seller, okay, from Diptyque. So again, word of mouth spreads. You know, you hear about Tam Dao, you smell it, boom, sandalwood-centric scent. Again, right here is gonna be sandalwood. All right, you gotta get Mysore sandalwood from the get-go, guys. And if you like Mysore sandalwood, you're gonna love this because you're gonna get it in a huge amount right from the get-go, and it's basically all throughout. It's woody all throughout. Now, the really great thing about Tam Dao, in my opinion, is that there are two other types of woody notes here. Second being cedar wood, third being amber wood. And these notes, once in conjunction with the Mysore sandalwood, really create an interesting olfactory experience, guys, because they don't all smell the same. You have the creamy, velvety Mysore sandalwood. Then you have the uplifting cedar that sort of smells like pencil shavings. And then you also have the warm and somewhat sweet amberwood coming in here. And they all come together, guys, okay? Pretty much within minutes of each other. And once all three are in, guys, it's really a wonderful, like, woody experience. Really super good. Now, there are notes here, guys, that really accentuate this woody concoction. Number one is coriander, and coriander here smells soapy, somewhat citrusy, and to me, in my own words, it's a zing. There's a zing of coriander in every whiff, okay? Because you are going to get Mysore sandalwood, which is sort of like the base that lasts and lasts, and then you have that cedar, which is sort of uplifting, guys, okay? And in my opinion, the coriander goes with that uplifting whiff. You're gonna get soapy, citrusy coriander come in, which is also paired with lime from Tahiti. So you're gonna get lime and coriander come in. And there's also another note that is zing worthy, which is ginger, okay? And in my opinion, the ginger, the coriander, and the lime, they basically come in with every whiff of that cedar, okay? You got cedar, then you got the coriander and lime, and sometimes the ginger. And then bang, you also, at the same time, you get the scent of Mysore sandalwood. And then at the same time, you also get the amberwood, which is, I mean, really sort of warm and comforting. This would be great for, I mean, for me, the best time would be fall and spring, in my opinion, okay? Or weather that is similar to California right now, which is like pretty springtime. It's like, you know, it's like winter right now, but it's never wintry here in SoCal, right? So it's kind of like spring every day here. And in that case, I think Tam Dao is perfect, okay? Tam Dao is perfect for this type of weather. Okay, so the really insane thing for me, the thing that makes me insanely happy about Tam Dao EDP is the name and how this fragrance is closely linked to that name. Because this one right here, once you smell it, I mean, is straight out of the Orient, folks, okay? Straight out of the Orient, 100%, okay? This stuff reminds me of all the numerous trips I've taken to Japan, South Korea. I mean, I've never been to mainland China, but, you know, when we do talk about the folk villages, okay? Those ancient folk villages or those Buddhist temples, I mean, they're all pretty much the same, wherever it is, you know, South Korea, Japan, China. Smells exactly like this stuff, right? Because they're just, man, I mean, a lot of those structures in those temples, right, is made out of wood. And actually, they also do burn sandalwood in those temples. So, I mean, it's that smell, real woody smell, that is glorious, you know, because these temples have withstood the test of time. But it's also the surrounding foliage. It's the surrounding forest, trees, shrubs that adds to the effect here. And I think that's what the coriander, the ginger, that's what it's about. But ultimately, guys, the effect is like going through these temples, going through these old folk villages in China, Japan, South Korea. Very, very zen. The feeling is absolutely zen going through this. It's very calming, soothing, and it's very meditative, you know, and that's something you'll get here with Tam Dao. I think that's the reason why a lot of people that are upbeat, or they live in large cities like LA, for example, I think that's the reason why they like Tam Dao, right? Because even as you are living in a big city, say New York or LA, you've got a very, very busy lifestyle. This is the zen. You know what I mean? The smell of Tam Dao will calm you down. You know, it will calm you down. It will bring that Buddhist temple to you, and plus the foliage around it, and it will put you in such a zen state that even if you're in a busy type of lifestyle, you're always in a hurry, you're always in traffic, I mean, this thing will put you, it will make you imagine that you are in a really, really quiet Zen Buddhist forest or temple. 100%. I mean, that's the thing I like the most about Tam Dao, how it really brought me back to those times when I was visiting those temples in Asia. So the name exact, it couldn't be any better. Tam Dao. I really like it. Now, a lot of people will say that this fragrance smells like furniture. I mean, that's too simplistic to say. I don't think so, guys. I think that this is more complex than just smelling furniture, okay? It smells like, I don't know, like a mahogany carved bar, something like that. When I was a kid, we had something like that. We actually had an acacia tree carved into a bar, in our home when I was younger. And so it smells like that to me, okay? But that's just my personal experience. But to me, like I said, it is a little bit more complex than that. You're not just gonna get pure sandalwood because it's really a mixture of those three woody notes. I mean, you will still get the Mysore sandalwood, but I mean, it's really amazing, guys. The fact that there's amberwood here, I love it. I really like it. And towards the dry down, basically this one just gets musk. Musk is really the one that comes in. I know that there's vanilla listed in here, but I really don't get the smell. I don't smell a lot of that vanilla here in Tam Dao. It's mostly musk and amberwood. That's really what I get towards the dry down. The performance of this one, I think, is moderate. Okay, I think that this one, if you really want to get the most out of it, you really have to spray a little bit more than the 3 sprays. I'm not saying this is weak, but I just think that it's moderate. It's moderate to skin scent, so you gotta spray a little bit more, okay, for Tam Dao, in my opinion. Clone houses, hint hint. I'm just kidding. Okay, but all right. But I don't know if there are clones of Tam Dao right now. Okay, but yeah, so far, I mean, this is a wonderful sandalwood scent. I mean, this is, I mean, if I think about usage, I mean, it's sort of like the same reason you would wear Santal 33. Not sacred wood to me. I think Santal 33, which is like trendy, on the go, you don't have to think twice, upbeat, business, work, pleasure, it's just an all-around scent. I think that Tam Dao is the fragrance for these kinds of instances. And Santal 33 is super famous in New York, and I think this would be famous in New York too. If I was a New Yorker, I think Tam Dao would be one of those go-to grabs right here. I like it, and that's exactly why I killed this sample for you guys, and I talked about it today. So it's really nice, whiff worthy, highly woody scent. Again though, acquired taste. You have to try sandalwood centric scents first, in my opinion. First, answer my question that I asked today, but really, to me, it's an acquired taste. I don't think you just end up liking this just because. Okay, so anyways, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of Tam Dao by Diptyque. I think it's a lovely scent. Let me know in the comments below if you like it, if you hate it. What do you guys think? I have yet to try the EDT. I will soon, but I mean, the EDP I heard is way better, so I don't know if I'll try the EDT. I like this EDP right here. And of course, if you're down with Diptyque, make sure you guys like and subscribe, okay? Make sure you guys do that. I will be adding more Diptyque in this channel, okay? And until then, have a great weekend. This is Troy D. God bless. Take care.